Attention, citizens.
Hey, it's me, Lance. Today we're checking out Sloan, and the title is Ariana Grande attacked by the same stage crasher who violated Katy Perry and The Weeknd. He's sick. I heard about Ariana Grande got assaulted, like a red carpet event. I think was it for the new Wicked movie? I think just within the last 24, 48 hours. That was crazy. So let's check it out. I'll leave a link for Sloan down below. Let's see what's going on. And he's the same one that's went after in The Weeknd. Who wants to crash The Weeknd? Or Katy Perry? Girl, who is this psycho? He sounds sick.
Yes, finally, I dreamed about meeting Ariana Grande, and finally, my dreams became true.
Oh, hell. Oh,
something needs to be done about Johnson Wen, because he has done this.
Oh, hell. You know, this little crusty ass little man. Why isn't this man got arrested yet? What's wrong with you? You can't be running up to folks like that. Where is the security in this goddamn place? Hell no. Hell no. It's already a bad sign when he started dabbing. I was like, oh, that's...
various events, whether that be concerts, sporting events, the Olympics. He's done this at so many things. He does it for attention.
Mental illness.
He needs to actually be reprimanded for his actions.
Illness. This is pure mental illness.
Ariana Grande was attacked at a movie premiere by the same man who recently charged at Katy Perry. This so-called stage crasher, Johnson Wen, is a 25-year-old from Australia who has a sick obsession with causing public disturbances, traumatizing other people, and specifically targeting celebrities. Johnson knows that he is hated, which currently fuels his motivation to do it more. He likes going viral on social media for all the wrong reasons.
Why is it he needs to be detained? He needs to be in a padded cell and quarantined from people. And how are you getting the money to go to travel to one place to another? Where are you? Well, maybe we'll find out.
Like when he went after The Weeknd mid-performance, or tried to trample the Chainsmokers while they were doing a show in Australia. Johnson's behavior is only getting worse, and soon somebody's gonna get seriously hurt. Let's get into it.
The answer is not, why has he not been arrested? And
before we get into today's video, I want to be mindful of Johnson's potential mental illness. I mean, I think the way that he behaves kind of exhibits mental illness, but I'm not a doctor, so I'm not going to go and diagnose him. But before people call him crazy and all these other...
Honey, there's a lot going on right here. This Yoko Ono looking bitch right here has a lot of issues. First of all, he needs some braces. Asylum, padded cell for you.
Words, I think we also need to acknowledge that he needs help. I mean, it takes a certain type of person to go and get up on stage and to grab onto a celebrity, which is why I want to start off with the incident involving Ariana Grande. And shout out to Cynthia Erivo for coming to Ariana's defense. They were in Singapore for the premiere of Wicked for Good, and Johnson Wen must have spent days, possibly weeks, planning this attack on Ariana. So Ariana Grande is just minding her business, walking the yellow carpet, and look, he charges at her, and Cynthia instantly jumps on him. Now, of course, security...
You know what, Cynthia? All the shit I call you Nosferatu, all the times I call you Nosferatu, I'll take it back. I give you mad props. That butch lesbian side kicked into you. And you're like, no, you get back off, bro. Like, I give you mad props, Cynthia. I've said a lot. You look like Nosferatu, you do. But I give you mad props on that. She was better than the security guard. I thought she was gonna whip out that nose ring and start stabbing him with it. Like, all right, Cynthia, I see you, girl, go ahead on. Like, I give you mad props on that one. She was quick on it, more than the fucking security. Hello.
Did interfere, but it took them way too long, in my opinion. Ariana Grande looked terrified, and I don't know what was going on at this event.
This girl is nothing but 36 pounds soaking wet. He could probably snatch her up by her. Well, she doesn't have a ponytail anymore. He just pick her up by the scruff of her back of her head and just take her. She's light as a feather. She's nothing. Like, A breeze could knock this poor girl over. Like, good Lord, yes. She could get definitely, she's so frail. Look how frail and fragile she looks.
That security company, I feel like they need to be investigated because Johnson was able to make his way onto the yellow carpet again, trying to go after Ariana.
No, you better
also,
beat the shit out of him. Does this kid have
like superpower strength or something? Shame.
Shame.
He doesn't even have like shoes on. What is going on with this kid? Kai said that security should have dragged him by the scalp.
Yes.
Somebody else said that decorum and etiquette are the basic things one shall follow. No wonder we will get a virtual premiere events in the upcoming years. I mean, that is so valid. And the problem is, it's not just premiere events. Johnson goes after concerts and much more. Now, he was charged by the Singapore police, but he was only charged about like 1,400 US dollars, I believe. It's 2,000 Singapore dollars. If convicted, he could face up to 3 months in jail.
That's
Authorities also may deport him, which, seeing his current condition, I have a feeling that Singapore doesn't want to deal with him and will send him back. Johnson is actually from Australia, which is why I said he must have planned this for days or weeks, which makes it even scarier.
Look at Cynthia. Look at Cynthia. She was on it before the security.
He's so
Look at
dangerous, and he even brags about this on social media.
Cynthia.
He's named himself like a professional online troll. He's a stage crasher. This is the reputation he wants for himself. People are going after Johnson. They're accusing him of re-traumatizing her, especially after the Manchester bombing situation. Somebody wrote that Ariana's been through so many scary things, and you thought it'd be funny to jump the barricade?
No one remember the Manchester bombings. Ariana Grande has been through enough, and even if she never talks about it, or the fact that she never labels it as a trauma, we know it was a trauma, and we know the resulting effect would be PTSD on her system. I would not be surprised if she's already on quite high alert when she's in public, in crowds, and so as a result, for someone to throw a prank on her specifically just feels really cruel and unkind.
There's a reason why Hollywood stars always seem to walk away from scandals
I know this is your Morgan.
Just like there's a reason why Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury firm. Most regular people, including me, don't have a legal army. Is that Johnson wasn't just bragging about this on social media?
Hold on. Girl, what's even scary? Your minute-long ad in your thing. I swear to God, I want to know how much you get paid for that. I know Morgan Moore pays you fine, girl. Is that Johnson wasn't just bragging about this on social media. He wrote a thank you to Ariana, writing, "Dear Ariana Grande, thank you for letting me jump on the yellow carpet with you." And if you guys want to get an idea of how this guy behaves and how he speaks, here is an Instagram story that he posted hours before he went onto the yellow carpet.
Yes, finally, I dreamed about meeting Ariana Grande, and finally my dreams became true.
That laugh is going to haunt me in my nightmares. This comment reads, "Oh, so you've been doing this for 5 years? You are absolutely cooked." Anyone else really deep down a rabbit hole about this guy? Well, yes, we are. What I think is even more disgusting is that clearly Johnson doesn't see what's wrong with what he's doing, because he's bragging about it on social media, posting pictures of him and Katy Perry, which that was earlier this year in Australia. In 2023, he also disrupted the World Cup, and he's gone after The Weeknd and other people in the past. So this continues to keep happening, and it's getting worse over time. Sounds like we need an intervention. Like, where is this guy's parents? And just to give you guys some more context, he's 25 years old. So maybe, he's out of the house and like living his own life, but how is he funding his travel and getting these tickets to get so close to these stars? I mean, his parents have to be a little bit affluent to have a little bit of money. There has to be some kind of his parents have to have, because this nitwit cannot hold a fucking 7-Eleven job. I don't give a shit what you say. This idiot couldn't hold a normal job. He will have to have do research. Internet, do your job and search this guy and find out where is he being funded and cut that shit off. Matter of fact, call Anonymous and let them do that. They know how to do that shit behind the scenes. And cut this motherfucker's funds off, because this guy is wilding out and he needs to be quarantined and get away from the public. be getting like, the pit so that he could jump the barricade? Is he like mapping out the arenas and stuff before he goes? Weird. It seems really calculated.
Something needs to be done about Johnson Wen, because he has done this at various events, whether that be concerts, whether sporting events, the Olympics. He's done this at so many things. He does it for attention. He needs to actually be reprimanded for his actions. I don't know if he can be charged for stalking or something like that, but it needs to happen.
So Johnson is the most hated troll, and he loves that title. But like I said, these things continue to escalate and get worse, because back in 2020, he was posting videos causing a scene in public. So he had been doing this for some time, but he wasn't necessarily going after celebrities. We have a few of his videos from 2020 through 2023. Let's take a look. Okay, so that's like destroying property, and so annoying. Like, he's very immature, clearly. Like, I feel like he's brain rot if brain rot was a person.
Brain rot.
Wow, the story in the book is so funny.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now, you can save 50%.
Heck his eyes out, please.
Oh, I hate, like, this stuff is, oh my gosh, I can't get through this. Oh, it's so horrible. I hate public stuff like this. Like, makes my heart race. My palms are getting sweaty.
The most cringiest shit I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, this is really... he's not homeless, mind you. Look at his drip right here. He dresses pretty nice. So where's mommy and daddy at? Mommy and daddy has money. I want to know who mommy and daddy is. And they need to be quarantined. Because you let your kid wilding out like this, unless they're so, like, away from social media or something, like, please, are you? No. This.
Excuse me, do you know where the Harry Potter book is?
Yeah.
This stupid laugh, like he's the Joker. He thinks he's the Joker. What is it?
God, I feel bad for anyone who tries to help him out. That was so hard to watch. It looks like he was trying to make a statement when he went to the 2024 Olympics for the 100-meter final, and it was delayed because of him. Here's another clip I have of him disrupting a soccer game, or football is probably what they say in Australia.
Why didn't they kick the shit out of him? Why did those football... Oh, this is the female football team.
Doesn't it?
Why isn't these female... Look, these girls got some good, strong legs. They could kick the shit out of him into an oil spill. Like, seriously? Ladies, it's time to do your due diligence and whoop some ass. I think that's what you need to do. These girls could just kind of like looking at each other. Now, you got the leg strength to, just trample this bitch. Trifling.
Her to get like tackled by all those people?
Not when you're a mental midget like he is.
Like, where's the fun in that? And also, like, who wants to be like despised by people, like everyone in public? Let's switch gears and focus a little bit more on the concerts that he would go and disrupt. Like a year ago in December 2024, he decided to try
look how
stage into.
I've been hitting the wrong goddamn button. No, it's him dabbing, girl.
Harge at.
Look how dead his eyes is. Look how dead and black his eyes is. That's a demon right there, child. That's a demon. That's the reason why. There's a demon in him.
The chain smokers. So they're minding their business, and there he goes, jumping onto the stage. Also, why does it seem like that's so easy for them to do? And he like violently gets up there, starts jumping, and of course security's trying to get him off, I would be having a panic attack if I was them. Here's another perspective we have. Ooh. He's got like a Superman strength. Like he should really be using that power for something else. Let's talk about whenever he stormed on stage to go and greet The Weeknd. That happened just a couple months before the Chainsmokers incident. There he goes, climbing up on stage. Security can't even catch up to him. And I would be running away if I was The Weeknd.
Ew, get off me.
So weird.
Ew. Be touching over people.
And he does the same thing, it looks like, every time. He likes to grab them by the neck. Like, grab them by the neck and lock them in. Disgusting way of seeking attention. And the problem is he's proud of being hated. He should be jailed for public discomfortness. Just 6 months ago, Katy Perry was in Australia, and that is when Johnson decided to get on stage and assault her. I mean, this is assault. Nobody is consenting to this. And Katy Perry looked terrified. Her face, she's like, wait, no. She's like awkwardly trying to continue, and he's got this energy to him. If I was Australian guys, like Aussies, like comment below, aren't we annoyed with this guy? I'd be like, damn, you ruin every show. Like celebrities are gonna stop going there just because of him, and nobody knows what to do with him because it's illegal, but maybe we don't have laws that define this kind of like violation enough. This person asked Instagram, why is this person allowed to continue posting videos of himself assaulting and harassing people? It's distressing and disgusting and unlawful, which he does have an active Instagram page. And I must agree, I feel like this goes against like terms of services, or at least it's concerning. I feel like he could be banned, and maybe.
Are you kidding me? Instagram, you can kiss my ass. Instagram, you can't deal with something like this with this kind of. I deal with you all the time, Instagram. Oh, we can't show this video because of the soundbite. Blah, blah, blah. Even though it's copyright free, how many times I had to like appeal so many of my goddamn clips because of you? But I have no issues with the YouTube, no issues with the TikTok, but I got issues with you, Instagram. But you don't give issues with this jerk off over here. By the way, the last time I saw someone wear those goddamn sunglasses was Hollywood in the movie Mannequin back in the 80s.
He's banned from social media. He won't get that validation he's seeking. In Australia, he's been arrested multiple times, and he's reportedly racked up an estimated $20,000 of Australian dollars of debt. I don't know how much that is in American dollars. Oh, it's 13,000. Oh, that's a lot of money. Who's paying this guy's bills?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, is there someone out there funding this kind of chaos? I don't really see a straight connection between the Ariana Grande, The Weeknd, Katy Perry, the Chainsmokers. Like, it doesn't seem like.
Surprising.
Is there like another artist out there that just hates these people and keeps hiring him to go and do that? I don't think so. I think he's seeking attention, and he's unhinged. And there's people probably in his life who have like enabled this over the years, filmed him in public when he was at the mall doing that stupid stuff. Which is why we have so many instances of this man on record committing these crimes.
Look, I feel like I'm in a dream. That's my best friend Ariana Grande, and I'm gonna meet her. Yes, I've been dreaming about that.
Of Ariana Grande being grabbed by him, and Ariana Grande is not like a bodybuilder or anything.
No,
she seems like if you like really ran into her, you could hurt her. She could fall over. Who knows what could happen? So I'm just scared seeing what happened like yesterday, him attempting to do it again, and then thinking of like what's going to happen next time, like when someone gets hurt. Like if the Chainsmokers wanted to run off of that like platform to avoid him, or someone tries to run to get away, it could be so dangerous. Like, yes. Johnson, please stop. So people on social media have questions for Johnson. Do you think this is okay? This is sick. It ruined the experience for fans who dreamed of this moment and put lives at risk, all for pure ego. Seek help. Somebody else asked, are you happy now? Does it bring you joy to disturb celebrities? that is sad. And like I said at the top of this video, I do think that this is a mental health crisis, a serious one. And I'm not a doctor, so I'm not going to diagnose him. But comment below.
No, but
what would it be?
We could definitely.
I mean, there's maybe like I had a psychology. I have a psychology degree from James Madison University.
Oh, so, look at you!
I feel like if I were to think back to my degree, which. Shoot. I mean, I feel like it's like kind of antisocial behavior, right? It's kind of I know it's like an umbrella term, but antisocial behavior kind of describes someone who's just like that. It's like just going against the norm. And I think the disruptions.
Oh, I never heard of that, actually.
Either way, I don't think mental health excuses people's behaviors, especially when it's dangerous and traumatizing to other people. So that is why he's being held accountable, and we made a video about him. Johnson, you got your own video, and he's probably happy about it, which makes it even worse. But hopefully the people talking about this now results in some real consequences. I mean, I would like to see, I don't think he needs to be locked up in jail. I think he needs to be locked up in
I think he does.
The nut hut and the psychiatric places. I mean, yeah. But shout out to anyone who's in the psychiatric, if they have their phones and they're watching from there. Hi.
Oh, girl, come on,
I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in a new one soon. Bye, guys.
They're only allowed to use sporks in those kind of facilities. They think they have a phone and shit. No, he needs some help. He needs some help. That young man needs some help. Like I said, who's funding him? He has some nice clothes on. He's not like in raggedy clothes. It's not like you could say he's just traveling from one place to another just to see these people. He's a homeless guy. No, he's dressed really nice. He has that stupid blue shit in his hair. Looks like little crab legs. He's really proud of that, it looks like. And so no, he needs a couple of ass whoopings. That's what he needs. Someone needs to hire a couple of wranglers to go up there and beat the shit out of him. That's what he needs, in my personal opinion. That's a good diagnosis from old Lsnce over here. A good ass whooping usually cures a lot of things sometimes, in my opinion. But, hey, to each his own. But let me know what you thought about this video. This is crazy. See, someone made a good point, though, before we get off of here. They will, if this persists, they will only do virtual. That's a good point. I didn't even think about that. They'll just do virtual red carpets and stuff like that. So that way this won't happen. So there's always somebody who ruins it for everybody. You see that? You gotta nip this in the bud. Or what that one person's comment, they will start doing that. And then you won't have, your great access to be like, I get to see, get to see closer. That won't ever happen again. You'll just talk to our generation, be like, what was it like to see celebrities? Oh, it was pretty cool. Until Jerkface McGee over here started fucking up for everybody. So, Anyway, let me know in the comments. And yeah, take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Love, peace, and grease.